Hello. I'm here. And howdy, y'all. What's on today's agenda? I was thinking, since we did just get LER from my free pulls, because, you know, of course we did. That's just how my luck works. That we would do their conversation. But then I figured, inevitably, eventually, maybe, possibly, they're gonna get a 5-star at some point, and then we'd just be rereading stuff that we already read. That and these 5-star Fate episodes tend to take a while, so I decided against that. So, today, as you can tell by this dashing man behind me, who's looking like he's gonna kill me, but I don't mind. What? We're gonna do some story. What? Oh, that was when I was searching for Viera. Yeah, the only time I would ever have female listed in my search category. Wait. Is this new? If not, then we're diving right into it. Okay, I think it is. Oh god, we get more knights. Let me get comfy! Ow! A 3-nation alliance now exists between Fiendrak, Wales, and Dalmor. But relations among the new allies weren't always so rosy. In the past, Dalmor broke a prior alliance with Wales. That betrayal stuck with Wales, making it difficult to broach a new alliance. It wasn't until Gawain and the crew thwarted a scheme perpetrated by an unknown cabal and Pete, the commander of the Dalmor Knights, that talks of a partnership could resume. Gawain's efforts won back the trust Aglavale had lost in Dalmor. Realizing they shared a common enemy, it was more important than ever for the 3 nations to set aside their differences and join together. That is how the alliance between Fiendrak, Wales, and Dalmor came to be. Okay. I have somewhere to go before I leave Dalmor. Do you mind if I have a little more time? Visiting your parents, right? Gotcha. It's hard to leave home. Like all the time you need to say what you have to say. You're jumping to conclusions. I already stopped by their graves. Oh. I forgot that you were dead. Oops. Oh. If not there, then where? The crew members follow Gawain's gaze to a steep mountain in the distance. They can hardly believe their eyes. You're going to... Yes. It won't take that long. Please, wait for me aboard the ship. You seriously gonna climb that thing by yourself? What if something happens? You're jumping to conclusions again. I'll be... Fine. Tag along if you want. Against my better judgment. Huff, huff, puff. Are we almost there, Gawain? Unfortunately, we still have some distance to cover. Well, can we rest for a bit? I'm not gonna last if I gotta carry Lyria the rest of the way up. Wait, what? You should have listened when I said to stay behind. Give me a piggyback ride. What? Pull yourself together, Captain. And act like a captain should. What's the matter? Didn't they tell me that I should lean on people more? In this case, I'm doing it literally, because I'm gonna lean on your back. Captain grins at the agitated knight and says it was only a joke. No, it wasn't. Gawain thinks for a moment. He then squats down with his back facing Lyria and Viern. Get on. Oh, but... The sun will set if you keep dawdling. I have no desire to tumble down a rocky mountain in the dark.
Well, if you're offering...
After Lyria and Viern get comfortable on Gawain's back, the captain and Gawain continue up the trail. Dang it, I wanted to be on his back.
Boy, you make mountain climbing look so easy.
The Knight of Dalmor mustn't be... Oh, okay. The Knight of Dalmor mustn't be defeated by the very terrain he's sworn to protect.
So are all the Knights of Dalmor good at mountain climbing?
Yes. Among the allied nations, no army can march through mountains like we can. Even then, I'm by far the most experienced.
Yeah, you're pretty much the best, alright?
Don't flatter me. I had to work for it.
It's not like you to be all humble and stuff.
Being out here in the wilderness brings back memories. We all have to start somewhere, and at one time I was no different from the new recruits. Ew. Wait, weren't you the traitor or something? After Father passed, Pete took over as Knight Commander. He kept in shape by participating in normal night drills, and at first that was adequate. But he could never reach Father's standards. Even to my untrained eye, I knew his combat proficiency and tactical competency were lacking. He soon understood why he'd never surpass Father. Pete's work ethic stopped as soon as he left the training grounds. Father was different, though. On the few occasions I peeked into his journal, I saw his personal training regimen. Night drills were already harsh, and apparently he trained even more before those drills. Okay. I'll never surpass Dad if I can't handle a mere mountain. Curse this body. I will not fail. His father, Lot, devised his own regimen, and Gawain followed it in hopes of sharpening his physical and mental qualities as a knight. It was so punishing that he almost felt like giving up halfway through, but he succeeded on willpower and guts. However, there were consequences.
Gawain! 気持ちはわかるけど、ちょっと無茶しすぎなんじゃない?
I know you want to get stronger, Gawain, but aren't you being too reckless? Nothing worthwhile comes without pain. My body will eventually get the message. You're following... Oh, wait. You're following right in your father's footsteps. Once he latches onto something, he has to see it through. Hey, what's wrong? He passed out from overexertion. Let's get him to bed. He should try putting himself in our shoes for a change. Gawain nods off into a deep sleep after receiving a dose of healing spells from his mother and sister. In the morning, Gawain slips away for training before his worried family wakes up. He stands at the base of the mountain and makes a vow. I yield to no one. Supreme might shall be mine. I shall become a knight who stands above my father's legacy. From that day forth, I followed his regimen without fail until my body was thoroughly forged. There we go. We have Gawain muscle war. Wow. It's amazing how you stuck it out every single day. Varian flips through a book containing Gawain's training regimen with a sort of awe. Hey, what are you doing with my journal? He keeps a journal. Aw, that's cute.
He showed it to us while we were talking, remember?
I guess your mind was somewhere else. It looks like your training got tougher each day according to the journal. That's incredible. I had slumps as well, you know. Whenever my health failed due to burnout, I had to scale back for a while. You're more of a go-getter than I thought. It's like setbacks don't actually set you back. My father often said, those who put in the work will have their day. Whenever those words ring true, I feel as if I'm getting closer to him. That's deep stuff. You're pretty talkative today, Gawain. I have thoughts and feelings too. Why couldn't you have stayed on the airship like I asked? Okay. There we go. By the time Gawain finishes talking, he arrives at the edge of a gorge, which is partially concealed by a forest of trees. Are we gonna be safe? This place gives me the creeps. Don't worry. It hasn't changed since I last came here. Huh? There was only one flaw in my plan. Completing my father's training regimen only brought me up to his level, not above it. Then, I found this place. I made it out alive, and I was reborn in every sense of the word. With a hint of fondness, Gawain looks down at the gorge before carefully descending into it. In an instant, the forest comes alive. Uh-oh. The trees shake violently as enraged monsters burst forth from their hideaways. Grr.
Yikes! Oh, what's with the stampede?
Look out! They're heading straight for us! I see some familiar faces. Excuse me while I limber up. Stick to the high ground, and don't come down until I'm finished.
But those monsters look kind of deranged, and there's a whole lot of them.
Yeah, that's why it's called training. Gawain readies his weapon and welcomes the monster's onslaught. Characters can be selected or deselected. I'm sorry, Zahek. I know you have like a terminal illness, but I didn't really pay attention to your story. I wasn't around. Wait, what? Oh, okay, wait, hold on. Ow, that was loud. Huh? Away with you! Ow. Whimper. That's it? Gawain looks disappointed after defeating the monster's ambush without breaking a sweat. To the crew watching from a safe distance, the spectacle reinforces just how strong he's become.
Dang, he's a one-man wrecking ball.
Gawain, You said something about making it out of this place alive. What did you mean by that? It's a long story. He cranes his neck upwards at a tall cliff overlooking the gorge. I remember. It was pouring that day. Fatigued from a full day's worth of training, I lost my footing and slipped off the cliff into this gorge.
Wow, you still walked away from it without a scratch, huh?
After a fall like that? It's nothing short of a miracle that I was able to open my eyes again. Oh no, it was the big boys. I was in shambles. Broken bones, lacerations, even bending a finger sent pain shooting through my body. Those monsters must have thought it was their lucky day. I was like a slab of fresh meat served up on a silver platter. This is no time to give in to the pain. Get up, Gawain. Move, damn it! Gawain berates his body, and through sheer force of will, manages to take a battle stance. Damn, man. If you're going to eat me, then come and eat me! If I don't win, life will have been for nothing. Gawain withstands the monster's attacks, desperately waiting for the chance to counter. You can't kill me. I will survive. A bear. Summoning forth all of his energy, Gawain defeats the two monsters. But just as he gets a taste of hope, a dreadful sound snatches it away. Ah, goddammit, not the Chimera. So be it. I'll go down swinging. With more monsters coming out of the woodwork, Gawain's struggle to survive has only just begun. After accidentally falling off a cliff, Gawain is battling for his life against hungry monsters. Don't look down on me! Adrenaline had allowed him to fight without pain, but now that the monsters are subdued, he's no longer distracted from the impact of his injuries. The frantic battle has opened his wounds even further, and the trauma to his innards has only gotten worse. He loses count of the days as he crawls through the gorge looking for a way out, and finally discovers a slope that he might be able to scale. Now for the hard part. Gawain hears a shriek from above him. He grits his teeth when he sees a winged creature circling in the sky. Do I really look that tasty? I mean, you want a serious answer to that? God damn it. Try to take a bite out of me. In the end, I'll be the one feasting. Ooh, yeah, chicken wings. I wonder if griffin meat tastes good. Come on! Gawain psychs himself up by hurling more insults at the flying creature. It dives at him. The door to Gawain's residence creaks open, and a broken, disheveled man flops hard to the floor. Moan! Who is it?
Gawain!
Gawain! Mother! Come quick! Oh, my poor child. What happened to you? I need to clean and dress these wounds. Help me, Florence. For the first time in days, Gawain feels a calm warmth envelop his body, and he lets his consciousness drift away. It only takes a day for Gawain to wake up. His lips curl into a smirk when he sees that his entire body is bound in bandages. I look like a monster. You have no right to be laughing right now. Hey, Kitten Jin. Hello. How you doing? Hope your time zone's treating you well. Well, are you going to tell me how you got those horrific injuries? I fell. It was a big fall. Liar. It's the truth. Gawain? That's enough, you two. But, Mother... He doesn't want to talk about it. And you know how he gets when he's stubborn. But this time, whatever you're doing, it's too much. I want you to stop for me. You're a knight of Dalmor. Follow Pete's example and learn from him. For now, you just lie there until those wounds are healed. As soon as his mother and sister are out of the room, Gawain lets out a deep sigh. I don't enjoy worrying them, but I know one thing is clear. You have a nice voice. Aw, thanks, kitten. Tired from this part? Oh yeah. Well, hopefully the stream can help you, relax a bit. So welcome. I need to fight with my life on the line. That's the fastest way to surpassing my limitations. Gawain, injuries and all, plans to return to the monster-infested gorge. In his mind, he sees this as the best path to attaining strength. Oh, and also, Kitten, are you also familiar with Granblue? If not, then, that's fine. It doesn't matter how outlandish of a plan it may sound. Nothing will stop him from seeing it through. I kept coming back here to gamble with my life. Never heard of it. Okay, that's fine. It would be far-fetched to say that I'd lost my mind. Oh wait, it wouldn't be far-fetched to say that I'd lost my mind. You could even say that I'm Gawain insane. But the Scourge was responsible for much of my growth as a knight.
It must have been tough on your family, though.
They didn't say anything? I mean, they probably did, but you know how he is. No. One day they simply stopped bringing it up. Of course, I knew they were still worried. But I had to get stronger at all costs. I didn't have time for their concern. Are you? Oh, I'm doing pretty good. Today was relatively chill. Hung out with friends for a bit. Had a pretty tasty dinner. Some nice fish with tartar sauce and rice. So that day was pretty chill. Looking forward to tomorrow because, well, my dog has to get their annual checkup, so, they're gonna get the little stabby and they're gonna be sad for, the rest of the day. So poor puppy. And yet, memories of his impulsive youth causes Gawain to sheepishly smile. He runs his fingers along his chest. One time I took a particularly vicious hit from a monster. I thought my end had finally come. But when I saw how shallow the wound was, that's when I realized something. My mother and sister, without even knowing it, imbued me with a sort of divine protection when they were healing me. Ironically, it was thanks to my family that I was able to charge into danger with reckless abandon.
So, without that protection...
I'd be long buried in the ground. Gawain scans the area, wondering where the monsters might leap out from next. Whimsical week, unfortunately. Aw, sorry to hear that, yeah. A lot of my friends have been getting sick this week. Maybe it's like a spring fever or something. Cause yeah, like, I had a couple friends who stopped by saying they weren't feeling well. But yeah, so yeah, just take it easy, basically. Stay hydrated. Eat something warm if you feel like it. Yeah.
What's the matter?
I didn't come here to talk about my past. Back then, all I focused on was getting stronger. I didn't care why the monsters were so strong here. I'm sure you can sense that the monsters in this area are different, much more hostile. It's no doubt a side effect of the ley lines. No one else in Dalmor knows about this place. Sorry. And so they to blame. Yeah, hope you get better soon. So, before anyone in the Cabal uses this ley line for evil, I figured I should do something to keep it under wraps.
Well, you didn't have to do it all by yourself.
As I said before, no other knight in Dalmor compares to me. I work faster alone. Grrr. But I feel generous today. There are more than enough foes to go around. Help me clear these monsters and then let us find the ley line.
Okay.
Yay! Murder. The captain and company enter the fray against the monsters so that they may pinpoint the location of the ley line in peace. Back, you curs! Oh.
Jeez. He just kept coming. Can't believe you used this place as a training grounds.
Finding at death's door teaches you to discard your dependencies. It has its advantages.
I sense something strange inside that cave over there.
The captain feels it too. A disquieting melancholy that emanates from the hole. The captain nods as they enter the cave.
Gosh, it's big enough for monsters to call home.
Lyria, stop. Don't take another step. A monster could attack at any moment. Stay behind me.
Okay. I got a bad feeling about this. It looks like there's a whole swarm of them up ahead.
There's a bat. A mass of creatures catch sight of the intruders and charge at them like an angry tidal wave. How foolish. They didn't have to throw a welcome party on my account. Teach them a lesson, Captain, until they can stand no more. You got it. The captain flashes a grin and charges into the monster horde with Gawain. Yes, two wholesome boys. Except one is angry, and one is pure. Urgh. That was an exhilarating party. Gawain puts down the last monster and returns the captain's smile from earlier with one of his own.
Is that the ley line?
Sure seems like it.
Only one way to find out, right?
Wait. Just knowing its location is fine. There's no need to wander too close to it. I'll let the Archduke and Florence handle the rest. We'll seal the cave entrance so that no one else can get in. With the ley line dilemma taken care of, they start their way back to Dalmor Castle.
That was a toughie. At least we got to learn more about Gawain along the way. Being strong takes a lot of dedication and effort, doesn't it? I won't forget this lesson. Yeah, but it was good communication. Oh wait. But it was good communication that got the alliance with Fiendrak and Wales done, remember? And that's how Gawain got to make his comeback too. Dalmor must be sitting pretty right now.
The old me probably would have deemed the Union Conference pointless. All I recognized was power. Power meant justice. But traveling with the crew proved my way of thinking wrong. Power without justice is ineffectual, and should be discredited. I will honor the memory of my departed parents. With justice and power, Dalmor should be restored to loftier heights. The determined knight gazes at Dalmor Castle, which stands tall in the distance. Thanks for the follow, kitten. Hope you enjoy your stay. I'm certain the Cabal will resurface again in the near future. When that time comes, I shall call upon your aid. I hope you're with me on that. Fish. Yeah, I have like a random follower emote because like I made a bunch of alerts, but I didn't know where to put them. Was he scared of a fish? Yeah. Because that guy comes from like a desert kingdom, so he's not used to seeing fish. And he doesn't like water. Gawain bows. The captain responds with a hearty chest thump as if to say, I got your back.
What are friends for? You don't even have to ask.
Friends. It's nice to have friends.
Yeah.
The captain notices a slight skip in Gawain's step, and it brings a smile to the captain's face. Whatever hardships arise, they will confront them directly and overcome them together. But until those moments of danger seek to threaten them, their friendship will continue to grow stronger. Okay, now we're heading into new territory. Yeah, let's go with this one. Oh, that's kind of cool how the story changes depending on what characters you have or don't have. But then again, this is gacha, so it's also cruel in a way. Gawain, the captain and company find themselves near Dalmor for a request. Gawain helps the crew complete the work with unusual vigor. Once the job is done, he turns to the captain and clears his throat. Nice work, Captain. But take it easy. You seem pretty tired.
Huh? You're the one who pulled most of the weight, though.
Your body probably just doesn't recognize how tired it is yet. A small amount of fatigue can easily lead to a large injury. Don't push yourself too hard. Fortunately, we're pretty close to my homeland. How about we drop by and take a break there?
Yes. I think I'm feeling a little tired. Let's take some time to rest at Dalmor. Hey, are you sure we aren't just hoping to check up on your own country and... Bjorn?
I heard that.
You can be honest with us, you know. Figures you'd mature anywhere else but in that department. Oh. Figures you'd mature everywhere else but in that department.
None of your business.
Well, whatever. Let's stop by for a visit. It's been a while since we saw Florence anyway.
Yeah. Gawain and company arrived to a very warm welcome from the citizens of Dalmor. Despite the awkwardness in his demeanor, a smile lights up Gawain's features as he talks to the people of his country. Eventually, the crew heads to where Florence, Gawain's sister, is. Quite the popular one, aren't you? I feel so proud, seeing how much the people love and trust you. Florence, you were watching? You can stop the teasing now. Captain, it's been a while. Thank you for coming, everyone. Long time no see, Florence. It's nice to see you again. It's nice to see you too, Lyria. What brings all of you to Dalmor today?
Gawain here was looking kind of worried about Dalmor, so we decided to drop by and check up on things.
You little... Just blab everything to her.
Oh
My. So, you were worried about us? Don't worry. This country is peaceful, thanks to you. Good grief. Don't say it like I did all the work. The knights, the sorcerers, Archduke Highland, the citizens. It's because of these people that the peace in this land can be maintained. And of course, it's thanks to you too, Florence. Gawain? In any case, I'm glad to see that you're doing well. I was worried that there was trouble. The captain told me some disturbing news about the Cabal.
Ah, you must be referring to Findrak. I've received a report on the incident.
In cooperation with Wales and Findrak, Dalmor is still looking into the Cabal's activities. Although our progress has not been too favorable thus far. I see. If anything else comes up, let us know right away.
Yeah, you can count on us. You can count on us to come flying.
Hello? Why do you look like Susaru from A3? Let me hydrate for a bit. How dependable of you, Gawain. Glenn? What? Glenn? Is that you? You're looking as dejected as ever. Actually, I'm pretty energetic today. You're the one looking the same after. My apologies. Saying as much would be making light of your triumphant return. So, now you're teasing me too, huh? This is Gawain. He and Gawain were close back when they served together as knights. More like I tolerated him. Gawain, even friendships require manners. It's fine. He's not completely wrong. It's nice to meet all of you. Commander of the Dalmor Knights, Gawain, at your service. What? Commander? Last time I checked, weren't you the Vice Commander? I apologize for the late notice. After Pete was dismissed from his position, I asked Gawain to be the commander of the Knights. I'm aware that a man of my status is not worthy of being commander. Please, there's no need to be humble. It is thanks to you that our Order of Knights still functions. I don't have many skills to boast of, but being able to handle trouble is one of the few. I see. So, you're the commander now. That's a dangerous situation. Gawain? It's fine, miss. In fact, I agree with him. He's not speaking ill of me. Uh-huh? In terms of character, he's as noble as you, Captain. He's saved my skin many times in the past. It would stand to reason, then, that a man of his virtue would be suitable for the position of commander. However, in terms of swordsmanship, Gawain could never hold a candle to Pete. He's absolutely right. I've always been more suited for dealing with logistics. I lack the strength to march at the vanguard. That's how desperate the Dalmor Knights have become. So short of hands, someone like me has to become the commander. I'm sorry for forcing this upon you, Glean. There's no need to apologize, Florence. Besides, I understand the importance of this role all of you have entrusted to me. When we finally raise a knight who excels at both swordsmanship and command, I will happily pass on my position and devote myself to back support once more. Until then, I will protect the knighthood as its commander. You're pretty cool. But I guess it is pretty dangerous when the knights that are supposed to protect the country aren't in peak form.
What if I can't? No, Gawain wouldn't like that. Just as I thought, Captain. Looks like we came to the same conclusion. How about I whip all of you into shape? Oh, okay, never mind.
Excellent idea. The knights would be glad to undergo your training. But would it be all right with your crew, Captain?
The captain nods in reply.
No problem at all. We told you before, remember?
We promised we'd protect Dalmor with all of you. If this training can protect your country and its people, then we'd be more than happy to help. Thank you so much, everyone.
All right. I guess we'll be here for the next while then.
Splendid.
Gawain and the Dalmor Knights partake in Gawain's strenuous training. Overjoyed at the opportunity to be taught by the hero who brought 2 miracles to their country, the knights swing their swords with feverish devotion. All except one person, who refuses to listen to Gawain's instructions.
Oi! Kisama! Naze ken o furuu no o yameta?
Hey, you! Why did you stop swinging your sword? Oh no. Oh no. Okay. What? Because this is dumb. What did you say? Hey, Bertalik! Oh. Yeah, how did he say? Bertilak, okay. Oh. Okay, Bertilak. Hey, Bertilak! How could you talk like that to Sir Gawain? He's taking time out of his day to teach us.
Shut up, small fry. Why don't you try winning against me in a duel first before talking?
Come now, gentlemen. Bertilak, you seem to have something on your mind. Why don't you share what has you so dissatisfied? Huh. This is nothing but a bother. Why do I have to listen to this guy anyway? Because you're smart. I thought you might have noticed something I failed to pick up on. A rupee for your thoughts? Well, if you say it like that, I guess I could tell you. What's this guy's problem? I can't believe he's talking to his commander with that attitude. Bertilak puts his hand on his hips dramatically and begins to speak as he were the king. Gawain, Glean, you two should already know that this kind of half-baked training is meaningless. None of these guys have talent or strength. You're not gonna wring gold out of pebbles in the dirt. I see. It's true that they're pebbles. I'll agree with you there. Oh, well, damn.
But they're only pebbles now. Polish a stone enough, and it'll become a gem. I guarantee it. Gawain! Are you serious? I just can't believe you said that with a straight face. By the way you're talking, it seems you believed yourself to be good, too good for my help. That's right, I do. I've got something up my sleeve that can win against everyone here. Something more amazing than anything that wimp of a commander will ever have. Oof, that burns. Why don't you stop wasting time and just quit being the commander already? We don't need someone useless at the helm. Hey, brat. Say any more and I won't be letting you off easy. Oh, yeah? What are you gonna do, huh? You wanna have a duel, Mr. Hero? Bertilak, that's going too far. I wasn't talking to you. You think you're capable of winning against everyone here? That includes me too, right? Yeah, that's right. Very well. Then why don't you prove it? Let's have a duel, like you wanted. Gawain, he doesn't bother me that much. You're not actually going all out. Gawain leans over and whispers into Gawain's ear. Don't worry. I'll take it easy on him. Are you sure? Don't hurt him, alright? I won't. I swear it. Well then, come at me, brat! At Bertilak's provocation, Gawain takes up his poleaxe and gets into position. The duel between the two begins. The moment Bertilak takes his place, Gawain advances and swings his weapon at him with incredible force. However, his strike does not meet its target. Bertilak's figure distorts like a shimmering heat wave before disappearing into thin air. Oh, so you can use the same illusion magic as Florence. Is that your special skill? That's not all I've got. Take a look at this. Oh god. Mitosis. Bertilak's shape flickers again, and this time it multiplies to 3, then 6 different copies of itself. Undeterred, Gawain cuts down the many clones, but Bertilak's true form is not among them. Is that it? None of your attacks are hitting me at all. Take this! The young knight weaves himself among his clones and launches attack after attack on his opponent. Gawain parries his attacks silently. What's the matter? Are you lost even for words at my strength? I mean, it's not really strength, it's magic. Yeah, I'm exasperated. What? I can't believe you actually thought you could win against me through sheer numbers alone. I expected at least a little more from you. Oh yeah. Well, let's see you stop me then. Gawain takes a deep breath, readjusting his grip on his weapon. Exhaling, he thrusts his weapon at the clones with immense speed, over and over. Huh? What? In no time, the numerous clones dissipate under the relentless assault. Locating Bertilak among his fading fakes, Gawain knocks down the knight with a quick blow. No way! You managed to defeat all of them in a single attack? Fool. What'd you say? You bragged that much about your abilities, when all you could do is put out a pathetic number of clones that don't even hold a candle to hybrids. Yeah, what were you thinking? Sir Gawain's a hero who defeated an entire army by himself, you know? I know that.
Oh, there he goes.
Sorry that took up your time. You're not obliged to apologize for him. Actually, I am a little. Bertalik is my nephew, you see. I didn't want to cause trouble for you, but things didn't go quite the way I expected. Your nephew? I see. Now I know why he could use that magic. What do you mean? Gawain comes from a family of magicians who excel at healing magic. That's why he's suited for the backline support. But Bertalik is different from me. He's skilled at using illusion and paralysis magic, suited for the front lines as well as support.
That's amazing. Just like Florence.
If only he was more like Florence. To be honest, both Bertalik and my magic are a little on the weak side, just short of the power of full-fledged magicians. His insistence on fighting one-on-one is another matter of concern. I see. Must be a handful. Well, his confidence isn't unfounded. His tactics are unique, something never seen before in Dalmor. If he could learn to at least work with others, he would be of immense help to our country. But he's at an age where all he wants to do is flaunt his own traits. He doesn't train properly. He makes fun of other knights who can't do things the same way he does. He's a lone wolf. With his lack of participation in our training sessions, I didn't think he would come today. It makes me think that he came because he knew you were here, Gawain. And why did he have to act the way he did? Makes no sense. I really do wish there was a way for him to utilize his talents properly. One good experience could really help him come into his own. After all, I might not have been on par with the other mages, but I was given the job of providing emergency aid on the warfront, and that made me happy. But with his impression of me, I'm afraid I wouldn't be much of a teacher for him. A lone wolf who's arrogant and looks down on everyone around him, huh? Gawain, can you leave Bertalik to me? Don't worry. I'll continue training your other knights as well. You have my word. Huh? Are you sure? Yeah. After all, you and I both know the road an arrogant fool walks. You're right. Thanks. Damn it. You look so stupid. This won't do. I need more power. How do I get stronger? Damn it all! Bertalik stamps his foot in anger. Damn, Bear. Throwing a little temper tantrum in your little corner. The shelf beside him shakes from his stomping. Numerous books fall off the shelf and onto his head. Ow! What the heck? The knight pokes his head out from a mountain of fallen books. In his frustration, he picks up a book and is about to hurl it. It is then that the mysterious book in his hands catches his eye. Huh? Is this from Mother's collection? Oh. Yes, this is perfect! Okay. Dude's up to some sussy stuff. The next day, Gawain puts his heart into training the knights once more. But unlike the previous day, there's no sign of Bertilak. Is he sulking somewhere? He hasn't showed up at all. Oh, I get how humiliating it can be for someone to break your confidence like that. I guess I'll go look for him and...
Commander Gawain, there's an emergency.
What's the matter? Take a deep breath and speak slowly.
Thank you.
I have received a telepathic message from Lady Florence. Sir Bertilak is in danger. Bertilak? What do you mean? Upon receiving news that the ley lines were acting strangely, Lady Florence went to take a look at them. An urgent message from her came soon after, stating that she found Sir Bertilak in need of urgent assistance. However, since then, I have not been able to contact Lady Florence, and have no further information on their current status. I see. Thank you for informing us. Where are the ley lines located? In the cave you once discovered, Sir Gawain. Gawain. Right. I'll head there right away. Thank you. Without Florence here, I can't afford to be absent from my post in case another emergency arises. I'll make preparations for a worst-case scenario. Despite his calm words, Gawain's hands tremble ever so slightly. Gawain gently places a hand on his friend's shoulder. Your judgment is correct. I'm glad it was you who inherited the position of commander. Leave Bertilak to me. Meanwhile, take care of things here for us. You have my thanks. With that, Gawain and the captain make haste for the cave. He struggles in pain while he has a smile on his face. Don't move. I promise I'll get you out of here. The power from the ley lines must be attracting the monsters. Screech! Florence! Bertilak! Are you hurt? What happened?
Gawain, I'm glad you're here. It appears Bertilak has used some sort of method to release power from the ley lines, and now it's attempting to consume him. I'm currently suppressing the power eating away at him. But energy is continuing to flow out from the ley lines. If we don't put a stop to it, Bertilak will lose his life.
What? This is crazy! We can still save him, Gawain. Take care of the incoming monsters so I can focus on my magic. All right. Help me, Captain. The captain and company face the monsters, taking them out one by one. Helpless to do anything but watch, Bertilak lets out a cry of anguish. What are you doing? Just leave me. Quiet! Who said this was all for you? This is for our country and its people. We can't leave the ley lines like this. Still, it seems you've forgotten that you're also a Knight of Dalmor. And that means we're on the same team. It's only natural that I protect you.
That's right. We'll get you out. So please, hang in there.
What the heck? I'm a knight. I'm supposed to protect this country. But right now, I'm just letting other people protect me. Something that needs protecting will just be a hindrance. Now I know I can't leave you here. You really don't understand why we're protecting you. Haven't you heard of the importance of kindness? I'll be sure to beat it into your head later. Captain cuts down monster after monster, listening to the exchange and noting with pride how Gawain has grown compared to before. After some time, Florence successfully seals the power of the ley lines once more.
応急処置として、あなたの魔術を一時的に封じさせてもらいました。過剰な魔力はじきに落ち着くでしょう。
I have temporarily sealed your magic power as an emergency measure. All of the excess power will settle down before long.
さあ、
Everything
こ
should
れ
be
で
all
もう
right
大丈
now.
夫ですよ。
Can you stand,
立てます
Bertilak?
か、ベルシラック。
Yes.
何があったか説
Can
明
you
でき
explain
る
to us what happened?
家に
I
家にあった
I
研
found
究
a
所から
spell in a
見つ
research
けた
book at
術
home, and
Teo Toshima.
decided to try it.
龍脈の力を使
It
っ
was a
て
spell that was supposed to
強
enable
力な
me
魔法を扱える
to
ようになる
gain incredible power from the ley lines.
禁術ですね。
A forbidden spell.
禁術？
Forbidden?
危ない術なんですか？
It was a dangerous spell?
ええ。
Yes.
使用者は
In
膨大
exchange
な
for
力を
obtaining
手にす
great
る代わ
power,
りに、
the caster of the
命を
spell
失う
loses
恐ろ
their
しき
life.
術です。
Hearing this, the captain thinks of a particular friend who now travels with the crew. Had they arrived even one moment later, Bertilak may have ended up like Zehek, inflicted with a terrible condition like the Arcania taint. What? So is this the only difference? A mention? I thought he was gonna like show up in the story. The gravity of the situation is not lost on the captain. But he's still alive, though.
おそらく
It is likely that the spell was not carried out properly. Well,
そうなのか。
that's a relief.
よかったけどよ。
Works out, I guess.
お前
You're one lucky troublemaker, though.
うるせえ
I know that!
悪かった
I messed up.
命を失うことは
You knew it might have
知
cost
ら
you
な
your
かったわけで
life.
はあるまい
あ
Yeah,
あ覚悟の
I
上
was prepared.
力
I
が手に
just
入る
wanted power.
なぜそこまでして
Why are you so fixated on talent and power?
あんたに
You wouldn't
は分
understand.
かんねえよ
そうか
Is that right?
決まりだ団長
Hey, Captain.
このバカを船に乗
This
せる
guy's
ぞ
coming with us on the ship. Really? Okay, he's your pet.
任せろ
You gotta feed him.
飯の面倒まで見てやる
Oh. Okay. I will. I'll even feed him. Well, there's that ESP.
拾ってきた犬
What am I? An abandoned puppy?
話を
Who even asked if I wanted to go?
私からも
I
グ
will
レンにお願
inform
いしてみ
Glain
ましょ
then.
う。
ああ
Thanks. I already told him that I'll look after his nephew, but I guess we should let him know the details.
おい貴様
Hey, Florence! Are you kidding me? You have to put a stop to this!
さっきも言っただろ
I told you.
貴様には
I've got a
教える
lot
こと
to
が
teach
山
you.
ほどあるとなそれに
Besides,
国を危機に
after
さらす
endearing
よ
all
うな
of
バカを
Dalmor like that,
みす
I
みす
can't just let you
誰も
run
忘れおく
loose.
わけにはいかん
Oh, after endangering all of Dalmor.
俺の気持ちは
Have you even considered how I feel about all of this?
俺の意見
Hey, are you listening to me?
やかましい
Quiet down, will you?
行くぞ団長
Come on, Captain. Let's go. He's carrying him like a sack of potatoes, probably. Okay. Yep, well, there it is. Gawain swings the struggling Bertilak over his shoulder and exits the cave. Once they receive official permission from Glain, the crew take Bertilak under their wing. As to what exactly Gawain has in mind for him, the young knight will soon find out. Once he reaches level 100. But yeah, okay. Now onto completely new territory. Oh, I have to find it myself. Okay, hold up.
god, wow. Okay, I have a ton of these. Ah, there we go.
おい団長一騎打ちださあ勝負しろ
Okay. Okay. Hey, Captain, duel me, one-on-one. One day on the Grand Cipher, Bertilik calls out to the captain in a loud voice. The captain hesitates for a moment before accepting Bertilak's challenge, sword in hand. I'm going to win this time. Prepare yourself! Using his illusion magic, the knight charges at the captain. Ah! The captain dodges his attacks easily and makes the deciding strike. Damn it. One more time! Duel me again! The captain's lips curl into a wry smile. The captain wonders how many times the two of them have dueled since the young knight came on their ship. He sleeps in the storage room in one of the barrels. I didn't know this guy was on our ship. Perhaps not quite over 100 times yet, the captain thinks while continuing to parry Bertilak's blows. Damn it! One more!
Wow, someone never gives up. They're at it again. I hope Bertilak doesn't burn himself out. For always being up and about like that. You guys got incredible stamina.
And guts. I didn't think you would hate losing this much.
I mean, if it was just the captain, it wouldn't be too bad. But he goes and challenges other people on the crew too.
Oh no. Keep him away from Vikala. Vikala would just cry.
Honestly, it's pretty impressive.
And everyone ends up agreeing
to it, one way or another. Were you like that before you left Dalmar, Gawain?
There are similarities, but I'd like to think I had a bit more consideration for others. Bertilak refuses to train, but he keeps wanting to fight other people. I'm not sure what's going on in his mind. He does watch his opponents and changes tactics through trial and error. Look, he made a feint. Now he's doing a counterattack after a dodge. None of that will be able to face the captain, though.
You're watching pretty closely.
I guess so. The more I watch, the more I feel like it's a waste. He's got excellent skills for making sneak attacks, but he's too focused on one-on-one combat. Is it because simple victory won't satisfy him? Maybe. He's got something he wants to do that he can't give up on. I want to teach him the kindness of people, and I want to know what exactly his true intentions are, but... What's the matter?
I didn't mean to interrupt. I just noticed how much you were thinking about Bertilak.
What can you read? What? Can you read thoughts now, too?
Not at all. I could tell by your expression. Yeah, Bertilak is written all over your face.
It is not. Don't be ridiculous.
You really have become such a kind person, Gawain. It makes me happy thinking about it.
Well, all of you have helped me a lot along the way. I'm only trying to pass on what I've learned from you guys. That's my way of paying everyone back. For all the kindness they've shown me.
Oh yeah? You planning to pass it on?
I was thinking, it might be good for Bertolak to experience some of the jobs I've done before. Will you let me know if there are any requests for work that you think he'd be able to handle? Anything's fine. The sooner the better. I don't want to keep him away from Dalmor for too long.
Okay, we'll find something.
The crew begin to look for a job that Bertolak could help them with. Fortunately for them, they arrive on an island a few days later, where the perfect opportunity presents itself. Bertolak is eager to participate in his first job with the crew. However, his shoulders droop in disappointment when he hears that the request involves. I can't believe it. We're harvesting potatoes for a job? Why can't we go exterminate monsters or something? What do you mean? Harvesting potatoes is hard work. Yanking the potatoes out from the ground is more intense exercise than you think. Besides, it's not like the client can do it himself, and she's hurt her back. Fine, whatever. I don't really care. Would it kill you to show a little sympathy? We'd use the sympathy for a night. I got excited when I heard we were doing some skyfaring work, but I don't feel like doing something so simple. You guys go. So, you're saying you can't even handle a simple job? What? No one said I couldn't do it. Then what's your reason for refusing the job? If you can't do it, just say so. You can stay here and nap all you want. I'll fill up your food bowl later. I didn't say I can't. What are you saying, you can? I doubt it. What? You act all high and mighty as the hero of Dalmor, but you probably can't control your own strength. You're going to end up destroying all the potatoes. Then it'll be even more trouble for the client. You're the one who should be taking a nap. I'll show you how to do it right. Oh, then prove it. Prove you can yank potatoes out better than I can. I will. Get a load of this. No way you can catch up to... Wait, how'd you get that many out so fast? You cheated, didn't you? It's going to take all day if you're pulling out the tiny ones like that one by one. I've done this job before, so I know the tricks. You take this part and... The best way to get the potatoes out is to yank them out with the roots. See? You can get this many all at once. That's amazing. I mean, I knew that. I was just letting you do the talking. Nice try. You were impressed by my... How'd you get so many potatoes out? I told you. I already knew how to do it. I have a lot more... Wait. I have a lot more out than you have, so I've obviously got more talent. I mean, look at your pile of potatoes. It's pathetic. What do you say? Okay, we gotta make sure they don't kill each other before the day ends.
This was supposed to take us more than a day to harvest. It seems they finished the job in the blink of an eye. That's amazing. Sure, it's amazing, but I don't see what the rush was for.
He was trying to compete with me!
You two sure are getting along.
Are not.
Are too.
What are you laughing for? This guy and I are definitely not. Thank you very much for your hard work. Huh? Who's this old granny? It's our client, you dunce. Don't call her old granny. It's fine. I'm happy to see you young ones being so energetic. I appreciate the help. Oh. Thanks to all of you, it looks like I'll be able to send off these delicious potatoes. You've saved my back quite a lot of aches and pains. Right. Here you go. A small token of my appreciation. I'll give you compensation for your work after, too. Oh, what is this? Baked sweet potatoes. They're nice and tasty, I promise. Ooh, I love sweet potatoes. I want to get sweet potato fries. Wow, thank you very much. They look so warm and delicious. Ah, god damn it, we're dropping frames. Okay, hydration break. While OBS gets its shit together. There we go. Enjoy. Thank you once again. Wait, hold up. Take care. Not bad, right? What's not bad? Being thanked for something. Accomplishing something for other people. Accomplishing something for other people. Whatever. It's nothing special. I could have done everything myself anyway. Then I would have been able to eat all of your baked potatoes, too. It's true. You kept up with me the whole way. You probably could have done it by yourself. But because there were two of us, we finished the job early. And we're not as tired. Those are facts, too. And most of all, it feels nice, doesn't it? It's nice to work together with someone. I can't believe you'd actually say something like that. Character development. Night falls on the cruise day of potato harvesting. Gawain calls Bertilak up onto the deck of the Grand Cipher. Bertilak sighs, knowing that he has been summoned for some training. I told you, I don't need any training. I'm already perfectly capable. I don't know what you're talking about. You don't even have the basics down. What? Yeah, I do. Then prove it. Come at me however you want. Bertilak swings his sword as hard as he can at Gawain. But Gawain blocks the blow easily, holding his poleaxe with one hand without even the slightest quiver. Damn. The sound of Bertilak's blade scraping against Gawain's poleaxe echoes in the night. Guys, can you keep it down up there? I'm trying to sleep. Aren't people sleeping? Straightforward and sure. You have good swordsmanship. Are you being sarcastic? If you think I am, then you should know what to improve on. You need to charge with more effort. Follow what I do. Okay. Huh? Good. You put your weight into it. You're actually pretty good at teaching. Please. These are the basics of the basics. Even Gawain has them down. Gawain? You're kidding! I'm serious. He may be suited for backline support. He's still commander of the Dalmor Knights. Don't look down on him. These basics were taught at the beginning of his training. Still think I'm joking? If you don't face reality, you're going to keep losing. Shut up. Why do you skip out on training? Because it's meaningless. You little... Go on. Training and practice aren't to go... Training and practice aren't going to bring out any miracles. Lot, Morgaus, your sister, Florence, and you. The miracles that all of you brought about. You didn't make them happen by spending all your time on mock battles and drills. If the rest of us don't become powerful like you guys, Talmar will fall someday. We'll perish. Bertilak. The stupid adults say all sorts of cowardly stuff. That we're going to be okay because we have the three-way alliance. But the But the alliance isn't with Dalmor. It's with you. If you're not here, we won't be able to count on the alliance anymore. Without power, Dalmor is done for. That's why I have to become more powerful. So the next time Dalmor needs another miracle, I'll be ready. I'll be the hero, just like you were. By myself, without having to rely on anyone else. I'll face down entire armies alone, and keep Dalmor safe, just like you did. Dalmor needs a new Gawain, one that'll always be there for us. I'm not going to sit around and wait for that to happen. So that's how it is. You brag that much about your abilities, when all you can do is put out a pathetic number of clones that don't even hold a candle to hybrids. Yeah, what was you thinking? Sir Gawain's a hero who defeated an entire army by himself, you know. I know that. His insistence on fighting one-on-one is another matter of concern. The reason why he tried to fight me with numbers is because he wanted to see how I brought about the miracle. And the reason he's so fixated on fighting on his own is because he saw how I fought by myself. Now I see. Still, you just don't get it. What? You really think the miracle happened because of me alone? Am I wrong? I saw it with my own eyes. You were by yourself. I was the only one standing in that one specific location, yes. But I was able to defend that location because Florence and the captain were somewhere else, destroying the magic cores for me. I was able to take on the army because the knights led the enemy to where we wanted them. I was able to push on because there were mages waiting in case any injuries happened. And most of all, I was able to fight because our people, whom I wanted to protect, were cheering me on. It was because of everyone there that the miracle could happen. The kindness of others is precisely what saved Dalmor. So no, I didn't do it all by myself. Didn't know that. You really want to become stronger? Be the one to protect our country? I do. Then dedicate yourself to training. Learn the basics once more as a knight. Don't look down on the people around you. They're the people that will bring about a miracle together with you. Listen to Glenn's directions, and cultivate new strengths and skills through continuous trial and error. Only then will you find the strength you've been looking for. Yeah? Are you sure? I might eventually surpass you, you know. Well, you're free to dream. You scoff now, but I'll become stronger than you in no time. Then you should at least learn to land a hit on me. Come on, do your worst. You asked for it.
Looks like things are finally kicking off.
Yeah. Both of them look like they're having a lot of fun. Smiling, the crew peers quietly at the two knights from the shadows. Several days pass. Bertilak finishes his journey with the crew and returns to the Knights of Dalmor. After hearing about the young knight's adventures from the crew, Gawain takes out a large stack of papers. What in the skies is that? While you were gone, the other knights and I tried to think of ways to implement the improvements you wanted. We wrote everything out. Hopefully we can figure out new combat formations and tactics that work from this. Will you take a look? If we continue training and looking for solutions together, I'm sure we'll stumble upon the right ideas. You... and the other knights, too? Everyone... did this for me? Of course. All for my sake. Thank you. You're very welcome. I'm glad it turned out to be a worthwhile journey for you. And thank you, Gawain. Don't worry about it. I was the same as you once. You're going to grow, Bertilak. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah. Just watch! And with that, Gawain says goodbye to Bertilak and the knights before departing from Dalmor once again. He stands on the deck of the cruise ship, looking out as his country grows smaller and smaller below. And a gentle smile appears on his face as he imagines the new heroes waiting to be born in Dalmor, and all the miracles they will bring to their country. That was a cool event. Or side story. Yeah, I liked it. Not too much padding. Yeah. He's looking forward to when Bertilak becomes playable. Hey, Wifalkami, how you doing? Hope your time zone's treating you well. Oh, look at this. Wait, look at the cat. Look at the cat. Right, look at the cat. Oh, that's a handsome guy. Wait. Here we go. It's a dragon cat. Yo. Spicy activists. Ah, no worries. Everybody wants to be a cat. But yeah. No, it's an animal! No, Joker, don't do it!
Cats. But yeah, we just finished doing Gawain's Fate episode, so onward to White Day lines. And we all know what happens on White Day. Keep getting seats. So odd. Okay. Slump. Is that the one that gives him counter? No, oh, that's just Gorilla. Oh, it does work. Oh, it's for an event. Don't worry, we're not killing him. I hope. Ah. Shut up. Oh, speaking of, there's more cats. Wind is just the cat element. Yeah. Dunk banana slammer. Ah. Good. Oh no, that's the thing that gives him counter. Ah, okay, we're in trouble then. Oh god, I don't like this. Haha. Get wrecked, bud. Okay, no worries. Good luck on your nails, Alchemy. Hopefully I don't scream and end up messing them up. Come on, brick mode. Ah, no, not yet. Banana. Patates. Don't have... Okay, Ariar still has mirror image. So... Bonus gorilla damage. Monkey. Come on, get the monkey. Oh, nope, he's unchained. Okay, it should be good. Ah. Now we got this. Okay. Go, gorilla. Bye, monkey. I mean, that didn't take too terribly long. But also, oh no. Okay, descending. Ascending. Capped less. Who else has a 5-star that we could, like, read? No, not Cole. Not Urius. Not Eustace. We did Shiva. Vayne? Nah, let's just get to... Let's just skip straight into the White Day lines. And see if we have more time. Okay, starting off... Okay. Ah, I forgot. We have to actually buy the chocolate first. So there's like 300 characters. 1... Oh. 2. There we go. That should be enough. Lament! Okay. Lament. A White Day gift. A symbol of gratitude. Benediction. Singularity. Your thoughtfulness fills me with joy. Marvel. What a wonderful tradition this is, though it may not be immediately evident to you. Worry. All lives in the Sky Realm go through much suffering and hardship. Reluctance. It would be perfectly normal for mortals to resent the world and us wedges. Benevolence. Yet, here you are showing me your love, just as mortals tend to do amongst each other. Veneration. I've seen firsthand that you hold all life in the skies in high regard. Adoration. You would be a most precious child, even if you are not the singularity. Blessing. Though it may be insignificant compared to your blessing and sincere love, allow me to offer you a blessing. Yo, you got chocolate biscuits. Okay, so she only has 1 right now. Who's up next? Drang? Wait, hey, look at this, Captain. I really put in some effort this year. Wait, what? Oh, I forgot. Here you go. My White Day present to you. I'm pretty proud of this one, too. So, what do you think it is? The hint is... me, I guess. Well, it's nothing weird, so I hope you like it. Okay, open it. See? I made a chocolate miniature of myself this year. Oh, great, we can bite his head off. When I gave one to Sturm, she immediately crushed it into pieces. Oh. So, Captain, I hope you'll treat yours with love and actually eat... Ugh, you're tearing it apart. My precious parts. Coming off one by one. You got the miniature Drang. Oh my gosh, it is. Okay. How do I gonna do this? Let's see, everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wait. Okay, 12. 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Okay, I guess we can start with Gawain. Or at least read all of the dialogues from Gawain. So let's see, who's up next on the dicing board? Ah yes, let's third wheel.
Happy White Day! Stan and I made you sweets. Aliza did a fantastic job this year. The one she made would give a sweet shop a run for their money. Oh, now you're just exaggerating. Besides, you ate up the awful ones I made before and said those were good too.
That's because they were. Captain, you know what I mean, right? After all these years of having your sweets?
Stan, you're practically shoving your face in the captain's.
Sorry, I
guess if you like them that much, I'll accept the compliment. But I'm still gonna work on improving my cooking even more.
Alright. Captain, I don't know about you, but I already can't wait for next time. You got the light cookies as opposed to the dark cookies. Wait. Oh, gender unspecified. Captain, happy White Day. For you. Honey and nuts. Mugen, peek outside Stardust Town. Mugen, search land. Find yummy thing. First idea. Mugen want buy beautiful chocolate at store. But Mugen not yet can shopping. No can get pretty gift. Mugen, sorry, Captain gift not yummy, not pretty. Mugen promise, learn more, learn, do more thing, give Captain better gift. Wait for best gift, Captain. Captain happy, make Mugen happy. Aw, that's nice. Oh, that's cute. Why does it have caution tape on it? Mugen, you sure this is honey? Okay, fine.
Yee-ha! Happy White Day! Yo, Captain, here's a little something from us. Hope you like it. We planned every nook and cranny of this big old chocolate house. What do you think? Oh, yeah, and the Skull Junior cake is included, of course. We built it to fit our exact height and everything, so feel free to use it as a secret base.
Wait, what?
Well, as much as you can before the ants overrun the whole thing.
Okay. Wait, they actually made a... God damn it, the video is frozen again. Okay, I'll be right back. OBS ruining white date.